update. Today we're gonna start with your class, that is your quantitative aptitude class, and that has been the arithmetical ability. In that we are in 13th topic, that has been the partnership. This is your class, that is your class 136, and even though we had done your 135 classes in the last sessions, so here we're gonna start with this. And in partnership as well, we had done 26 question there. So today we're gonna start with 27th question of the session, and that has been important. So stay tuned with us. And before starting with this, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead, like, share, and subscribe, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. So here we start with 27th question. The question is: A, B, and C rent a pasture. A puts 10 oxen for 7 months, B puts 12 oxen for 5 months, and C puts 15 oxen for 3 months for grazing. If the rent of the pasture is rupees 175, how much must C pay as his share of rent? This has been asked in SSC examination paper, which has been important one. So here we go. The options were the same as 45, 50, and 55, 60. So let's go for it. A, B, and C rent a pasture. A put 10 oxen for 7 months. B puts 12 oxen. Oxen for 5 months. And C puts 15 oxen for 3 months. For grazing. If the rent of the pasture is rupees 175, how much must C pay as his share of rent? This has been asked in SSC examination paper. So yes, the option, as I told you, 45, 50, 55, and 60. So we go for it, and we'll have to solve it out. So here 10 into 7 ratio 12 into 5 ratio 15 into 3. So 10 sevens are 17 ratio 12 5s are 60 ratio 15 3s are 45. So it will give you 14 ratio 12 ratio 9 Now we'll have to find out the C's rent equals to rupees 175 into 9/35. So we further cancel it out. That is the we have 7 5s are 35, 7 2s are 14, then we have 3, 7 5s are 35, 25, 5 1s are 5, 5 5s are 25, so 9 5s are 45. So that will get your C's rent is rupees 45. Okay, now we go further, which will be the next and the important question. And the question for the same, it will be, in a business, A and C invested amount in the ratio 2:1, wherein the ratio between the amount invested by A and B is 3:2. Okay, then 3:2 it will be, and if rupees 1,57,300 was their profit, how much amount did be received? That you have to answer. The option, this has been asked in the bank question paper, which is the important one, and the options for the same is rupees 24,200, 36,300, 48,400, and 72,600. So we go for it and we'll have to find it out. So here we go. 28th question of the session. The question we have, in a business, A and C invested rupees invested amount in the ratio 2:1, whereas the ratio between amounts invested by A and B was 3:2. If rupees 1,57,300 was their profits, how much amount did be received? This is been asked in bank PO question paper. Option, as I told you, 24,200, 36,300, 48,400, 72,600. So we go for it and we'll have to find it out. So here we go. A B ratio, we have 3:2, which is going to be ratio A, it will be 2:3, which is equals to 4:6. And A ratio C equals to A:1, which is equals to 6:3. So B ratio C will be 4:6:3, or we can say that A ratio B ratio C will get 6:4:3. Now we find out for the B's share, that what they had told about it. Goes to rupees 1,57,300 into 4/13. If further cancel it out, it will give you rupees 48,400. Now we go for the next question, that has been important one, and which we have to find it out. So here we go, and that has been the 29th question of the session. The question we have, so the question is, A and B started a partnership business investing some amount in the ratio 3:5. C joined them after 6 months with an amount of equals to that of B. In what proportion should the profit at the end of the year be distributed among A, B and C? This is being asked in the bank PO question paper, and which is important one. The option for the same is 3:5:2, 3:5:5, 6:10:5. Then we have your data inadequate, none of these. This has been important one because this has also been asked in the bank PO question paper, so we go for it. So here we go. 29 question. A and B started a partnership business investing some amount in the ratio of 3:5. C joined them after 6 months with an amount equal to that of B. In what proportion should the profit at the end of 1 year be distributed among A, B and C. This has been asked in bank PO, so we go for it. Let the initial investment of A and B be 3x and 5x. 5x. So here A ratio B ratio C equals to 5x into 12 ratio 5x into 6, that is equal to 36 ratio 60, that is 36 6 ratio 10 ratio 5. Now we go for the next question that we have to talk about, that is your 30th question. So we go for it, and that what we have to talk about here. It is 30th question. A, B and C enter into a partnership and their shares are in the ratio 1/2, 1/3 and 1/4 after 2 months. A withdraws half of the capital after 10 months and a profit of rupees 378 is divided among them. What is B's share? This has been asked in SSC examination paper, which is of course been important one. So let's find it out. The options for the same is rupees 129, rupees 144, rupees 156 and rupees 168. Let's go for it. Enter into a partnership and their shares are in the ratio 1/2, ratio 1/3 or ratio 1/4. After 2 months, withdraw half of his capital. A withdraw half of his capital and after 10 months a profit of rupees 378 is divided among them. Then what is B's share? This has been asked here. SSC examination paper. The option we have 129, 144, 156 and 168. So we go for it. Ratio of the initial investment. That we have to talk here. ratio of initial investments equals to 1 by 2, ratio 1 by 3, ratio 1 by 4. So it will be given you 6 ratio 4 ratio 3. Okay, now let the initial investment be 6x, 2x and 3x respectively. So A ratio B ratio C will give you 6x into 2 plus 3x into 10, 4x into 12 ratio 3x into 12, which will give you 42 ratio 48 ratio 36, 7 ratio 8 ratio 6. Okay, now B's share, will find it out. B's share equals to rupees 378 into 8 upon 21. So 7 3s are 21, 7 5s are 35, 2 7 4 3s are 21, 53. Then again it will cancel it out, it will not further cancel it out. That will give you the answer when we'll go for it. The further division, it will be rupees 144 that we get as an answer. Now we go for the next question, and that has been another important one, which has been the 31st question here. So we go for it. So here we go. The question is, A, B and C enter into a partnership of in the ratio 7 by 2, 4 by 3 and 6 by 5. After 4 months, A increases his share by 50%, and if the total profit at the end of the year is to be 21,600, then B's share in this profit you have to talk about. And this question has been asked in the LIC AAO examination paper, and the option for the same year 2100, 2400, 3600 and 4000. So we go for the same. The question we have, enter into a partnership in the ratio 7 by 2, ratio 4 by 3, then ratio 6 by 5 after 4 months. A increases his share by 50%. If the total profit at the end of 1 year be rupees 21,600, then B's shares in the profit is Yes. So this has been a school LICAAO examination paper. Options, as I told you, 24, 2100, 2400, 3600 and 4000. So we go for it and we'll have to find it out. Let's go for the same. So here we go. We'll find it out. Ratio of the initial investment equals to 7/2, ratio 4/3, ratio 6/5, which will we give you 105 ratio 40 ratio 36. Let the initial investment be 105x, 40x and 36x. A, B, C. 105x into 4 plus 150 upon 100 into 105x into 8 ratio 40x into 12 ratio 36x into 12. Now further 1680x ratio 480x ratio 432x 35 ratio 10 ratio 9. So hence B's share equals to rupees 21,600 into 10 upon 54, which will give you rupees 4,000. Now we go for the next we talk about, which has been the another question that will be the 31st question, and we'll discuss those questions in the next coming class. And we're gonna end up here only in this particular part of it, this class. Before ending it up, we are dealing with the computer-based numerical and statistical technique. Even though we are dealing with AR diagrams, we are dealing with we had done your reasoning, which has been the verbal reasoning and the non-verbal reasoning, and that has been the important one. And we had completed those. In terms of we are dealing with the chemistry for class 11th, part 1, and physics part 1 for class 11. Now in terms of quantitative aptitude, so yes, in that we had started with arithmetical ability. In arithmetical ability we had started with the topics that this has been as I told you, this has been divided into two parts. So the first part of arithmetical ability, we had done numbers, HCF and LCF of numbers, decimal fraction, simplification, square roots and cube roots, averages, problems on numbers, problems on ages, search and indices, percentage, profit and loss, ratio and proportion, partnership, chain rule, then time and work, pipe and system, time and distance, problems on train, boards and streams, allocations on mixtures, simple interest, compound interest, logarithm, area, volume and surface area, races and games of skills, calendar, clocks and stocks and shares, permutation and combination, probability, true discount, Mangel's discount, height and distance, odd man odd series. In section 2, that is data interpretation, we had covered up the tabulations, bar graph, pie charts and line graph. So here we go to end up with. Thank you, hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on the comment box. Please like, share and subscribe our channel so that many and maximum people can get the information at once. Thank you.